Yeah, funny story on when I was picking up the trailer. What is up everybody and welcome back, and in this video you're probably going to be getting 2 days in one. So that's a good start for you guys at least. Plenty of footage, plenty of jobs to be getting on with. So first job of the day, I'm at this job site. I've got some chainsaw work on, cutting some logs up for the customer, and I'll be splitting them. They haven't asked me to split them, but I've got the axe now, so I'll run an axe through them. That's not a problem as well for the customer. Couple of other bits of clearances, and some general weeding of some flower beds and that sort of thing, guys. We've also got a couple of polytunnels to be clearing at this first job, but I'm going to stop rambling and let's crack on. So I'll show you what we got. Right guys, so I've not done a cold start in a while, so let's give an old cold start on the saw, yeah? Oh, look at that. Right then guys, we're pretty much done with the cutting and splitting. Oh, I forgot how much of a workout that really was. Oh, I'm knackered. Jeez. Right then guys, as you can see, that is all that mess cleared up. I've had a sweep about, had a blow, put all the stuff in the wheelbarrow, so that is good. But we're going to get on to the next bit the customer wants us to do, so I'll show you that. Right, so our next project is cutting through all of this brush, chopping the big bits and anything that can be logged. Remove the brush is what we're doing with that little corner. Same with this. Anything that can be logged will be. The brush will cut up and dispose of. So let's get on with this next bit. Another thing guys, just look at the views we have at this property. It's out in the middle of nowhere and it is gorgeous, guys. It is a lovely property to be at. I do get quite high-spirited working here. It's definitely one of my favourites. You know, you've got to have a smile on your face when you're in a place like this, haven't you? It's blooming gorgeous. But anyway, guys, I've quickly just ran a file over that chainsaw once again. So hopefully this time we're going to be a little bit sharper and fly through the wood a little bit more. I'm going to get myself a ton bag set up for the brush. And yeah, we will get a crack on. Right then guys, and that's all the wood chopped up and all the brush dotted about cleared. So yeah, I think the customer will be happy with that. We just got a couple of bits to move on to round the back and a couple of polytunnels to clear, but we'll get on to that now. Right guys, so moving on to our next job, I'm going to mow this area and get the mower and strimmer all in here. Keep on top of this, otherwise it grows up to here. And yeah, keeping on top of it and maintaining it is definitely an easier answer than, you know, having to deal with it once it's Yay, hi. And guys, while I remember, I've got a funny story to share with you guys. So I got the notice through this morning for my ULEZ charge. That's a £90 fine, 180 if I don't pay it within 14 days. Not good, but I am going to try and contest it because I'm like 100 miles away. I don't know no better. So I'm going to try and contest it, you know, try my luck, but we'll see. Yeah, funny story on when I was picking up the trailer. I thought I'd have shared it with you guys before now. So I was travelling down the road, just picked the trailer up, and I thought it was a brilliant idea just to zip tie, cable tie the tailboard onto the back of the trailer. We was in the middle of Croydon. We've gone over a speed bump. The tailboard has fallen off the trailer, and I've only gone and ran over the brand new bit of tailboard, which is why one of the light covers is already cracked on a brand new tailboard. Yeah, because apparently the lights on the actual trailer don't work, or are a bit temperamental, or a bit funny. Personally, I've not tried it or looked into the issue or investigated the issue. Something I'll get round to doing though. Obviously with the van needing MOT, that is taken priority for me. That van needs to be on the road. It is my bread and butter. So that's taken priority. I've put a couple of other purchases off that I was going to make, like me mower and that sort of thing. But you know, that's just the nature of the game. And that's what it is working for yourself, guys. These are sort of some of the challenges and that you'll come up against. Some you'll look back on and smile and laugh at, and others you'll be like, that just wasn't good, was it? But you know, that's business, guys, and I hope you're enjoying my journey because I show you the good, bad and the ugly. So I just thought I'd share that story with you guys. I hope that made a few of you smile. It definitely wasn't an optimum situation for me, but I do see the funny side in it now. The ULEZ charge I'm not quite happy about one bit, but it is what it is, guys. I knew no better, and I'm going to try and contest it like I previously said. But moving on to the van, guys, that is going to need a couple of £100 for its MOT, which obviously isn't good at all. I took it over to my dad, who was a motor mechanic for many years, and he knows all the things about vans, cars that you would ever need to know. He had a quick once over, gave me a parts list of everything it needed, and boy, oh yeah, it's not healthy, guys. But this is wear and tear, this is maintenance, and this is vehicles. You know, one point I'd like to highlight is you've got to take this into consideration once you're quoting, guys, because I guess wear and tear isn't really something that's been on the forefront of my mind and isn't something I've been pricing for. However, I need to be taking this into consideration in my quotes, you know, even if it's just a £5 or a £10 each job. You know, the MOT is going to cost me money, to get the van back on the road is going to cost me money, and it's coming out of my pocket, you know, and that's just what it is as a business owner. All these responsibilities falls on your head. And I'm just sharing this, guys, because maybe some of you may not take the smaller and more trivial things into account once you're quoting. I know I didn't for a long time, and I'm, you know, learning as we go. Every day is a school day for me, and I'm learning as I go. And, you know, this is one of many lessons that business has taught me, but I'm absolutely loving the journey, and I really hope you guys are too. But I feel like I've been rambling for a little bit too long now, so I'm going to shut my mouth and fire up the strimmer, because I've got a lot to do. Right then, guys, that is all this done, and we have ran out of time for this job site, so we've got to get up to the next one. So I'll see you there. Right, guys, and we're at a second job site of the day, and you regulars of the channel will probably recognise it. I was here a couple videos ago. I didn't quite manage to get all the beds and borders done, so I put it off to today. But that's fine, we're going to get it done today, so let's crack on. But as you can see, these borders have gotten a little bit weed infested and a little bit out of control. So we're going to bring them back to their former glory. Same with this back bed here. I don't even think I've touched this since I've taken this job on. So this will be quite interesting, and it's going to take a lot of work, that one. But we will start off obviously with this one and then move our way around. You can see the moss treatment that I put down is taking effect. So that's a good thing. But again, it's all experimenting, guys, but we'll see how it goes. Right then, guys, we have managed to get that weeded. Extreme, massive improvement over what it was. Just completely taken over by grass and all sorts. but that looks more like a flower bed, so I'm happy with that. So guys, that has taken me sort of just over an hour, and wow, I'm bored out my brains already. But it's one of them, guys, isn't it? You got to keep fighting, got to keep pushing. We'll get the job done. I'm going to do that smaller bed now, and to be completely honest, I don't think we'll have time to hit that big bed at the back today, but weeding's just a slow old game, innit? It's one of them. Right guys, so there's been a slight change of plan. The customer wants all this digging out, digging over, and she wants these putting in. So that is what we'll do. Customer is over the moon with that bed we done. So hopefully we can fly through this in some rate of speed, get them down and get out of here. That'll be the plan, I'm not gonna lie. So right then guys, we're sort of probably about almost halfway through now, but I am going to call it there for today. I'll have to come back and do this and finish this off in the morning, which isn't a problem. I've not quite completed the visit, but you know, I am coming to the end of the today at least, and I knew sort of we'd be rolling over onto the next day anyway, which isn't a problem. That's sort of how the days have to play. I'm going to get packed up here guys, and then I'll catch you in the morning. So see you guys in the morning. Right guys, so it is the next morning, and we're going to crack right on where we left off. Right then guys, we are all complete at this job. Oh, me jumper, better grab that. So let's get on up to the second job of the day. I think I've got 4 or 5 jobs booked on today, so fairly busy. Right then guys, and this is the property. So we're going to be cutting all these box hedges, cutting the grass, front and back, but this is the front, and we'll be starting out here. So I think as we got the tarps, we'll whack some tarps down and give this front hedge a quick shape. So yeah. Right then guys, all this area is complete and looking great. We've obviously got this side to do, and then we'll move on to the back, but the back shouldn't take too long. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to witch through the rest of these shrubs, and you know, same sort of thing we did on the other side, but on a much smaller scale, so it should be much more quicker. But yeah. Right then guys, and there's that side done, and them little shrubs there, I feel like I've absolutely butchered them. I didn't do a bad job, but I'm not happy or proud with the job I did at all. Definitely some improvement to be made there, but the rest of it is all starting to look A1. We've just got the back grass to do now, which should only take us a couple of minutes, so yeah, let's get rolling. And the results just speak for themselves, guys. So that was the first visit at this place, and this customer is on my maintenance round for the season as well. So yeah, good. Right then guys, so the rain come in, but we managed to get some fantastic results as you saw for the customer. I think I'm going to end this one there though guys, because the rain's come in. So I'm going to end this video, but you've got 3 quite different jobs within this video, which is the good and main thing. So I really hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end my day by going up to the garden centre. It is only 1:30 now, but I don't really want to be working in this rain, guys. So I'm not normally one to call it when the rain come in, guys. But it is quite heavy, and I'm already soaked right through, and I've only been out in it maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. I've got some other sort of bits and some admin to do. And like I said, I'm going to run up to the garden centre also as well and get some bits for some jobs that I've got later on in the week. Now I've got the chance, it makes sense to. I may do some other bits as well, maybe like a load of waste and that sort of thing while I've got sort of half a day free. But I'm going to end this one there, guys. But I really hope you enjoyed. So please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good evening, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.